In the early morning hours of July 6, 1932, a life of immense privilege and ambition ended abruptly. Zachary Smith Reynolds, the youngest son of millionaire businessman R.J. Reynolds, died from a gunshot wound to the head following a party on the family estate of the Reynolda House. His death would ignite a sensational media storm, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions. Born November 5, 1911, Zachary Smith Reynolds was the son of R.J. Reynolds, founder of the R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company. His father was one of the richest men in the United States, and Smith was set to inherit $20 million when he turned 28. The family's wealth was largely built on the success of the Camel cigarette brand, which became the most popular in the U.S. by 1918. The family resided in the 1,067-acre Reynolda estate, completed in 1917, centered around a 64-room mansion. Tragedy marked Smith's early life. His father, R.J. Reynolds, died from pancreatic cancer on July 29, 1918. Years later, his mother, Catherine, died on May 24, 1924, from complications 3 days after giving birth to J. Edward Johnston Jr. Following these losses, Smith attended boarding school at Woodbury Forest. During his time at Woodbury, Smith was known as Camel Reynolds. He also wrote at least 2 suicide notes, which were later presented during the inquest into his death. One note, a last will, bequeathed his car to his best friend, a Walker. Another, written in June 1927, stated, "My girl has turned me down. Goodbye forever. Goodbye, cruel world. Smith." Smith eventually dropped out of R.J. Reynolds High School at age 15 to work for Reynolds Aviation, a company founded by his older brother, Dick. Both Smith and Dick were avid sports aviators. Smith took his first flying lessons in 1926 and quickly distinguished himself. On August 1, 1928, at age 16, he earned a private pilot's license, personally signed by Orville Wright. By May 1929, at 17, he obtained both his transport pilot's license and mechanic's license, becoming the youngest person in the country to hold a transport pilot's license. His biggest achievement was a 17,000-mile solo circumnavigation from London to Hong Kong, lasting from December 1931 to April 1932. The night of July 6, 1932, brought an end to this remarkable yet troubled life. Following a party at Reynolda House, Smith Reynolds was found with a fatal gunshot wound. Investigations quickly uncovered inconsistent testimony from partygoers and signs of tampering with the crime scene. The sensational case led to the indictment of Smith's wife of a few months, Broadway performer Libby Holman, and his friend, Albert Walker, for first-degree murder. However, the case was eventually dropped due to lack of evidence and at the request of the Reynolds family. Zachary Smith Reynolds' death remains unsolved. Based on the available evidence and testimonies, it is unknown if it was a murder or a suicide. His siblings later donated their shares of his estate to form the Z. Smith Reynolds Foundation for Social Causes in North Carolina. Multiple films, including Written on the Wind, 1956, were inspired by the case, a testament to its enduring mystery. Subscribe for more real cases.